What's up, guys? I hate breaking in a new soldering iron. It's not a new soldering iron, it's a new tip. But the solder does not want to stick to the new tip. It's the kind of solder I use. Is why. But the flux I use is very corrosive. So, it takes a minute or two to get on there to eat that top coating, whatever they put on it, and then it'll stick. So your first 5-10 minutes using it is a real pain in the ass. But the last one, just to show you how corrosive this stuff is. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a big gap out of it. That's where we go up and down along the needles. It's supposed to look like, ow, motherfucker! Why did I do that? Fuck! It's supposed to look like that. Son of a bitch! Fuck! That's gonna be a big ass blister. Shit. Hold on. Boy, that was a bright fucking move. And all filmed for your enjoyment. I can't believe I just fucking did that. I went looking for burn stuff. I had a bunch around here, but the girl I just split up with, she's real good for burning herself, and I took it all over there the last time she burned herself and didn't bring back what was left. Now I'm trying to do this shit one-handed. This ought to be fun. Oh, fuck. That was a stupid move. I'm sure you guys can enjoy it. Fuck, it hurts. Oh. I don't think you're supposed to put ice on it. Boy, that feels a lot better. Woo. Damn, it hurts. Oh, God. Story of my fucking life. The main reason I was doing a video today was to give you guys an update and say thank you to a lot of people. I told you in the last video that I just split up with my old lady. We were together for 6 years. And, pretty fucked up in the head. Love is a bitch. And I can blame her and, all this and that. It's a two-way street. It was just fucked up how it went down. If she'd have sat down and talked to me about it, given me a chance to fix things, maybe I wouldn't be so mental right now. That's my main thing. I didn't have a chance to fix it. But, life's too fucking short. You guys were real supportive. A lot of people commented on the video, but 5 or 6 times as many sent me private messages to tell me of breakups they've been through and, you know, stuff like that. Sharing their stories and telling me I gotta get over it and all that kind of stuff. You know, and it's nice to hear. It doesn't help, you know, when you're all mental over a woman. Nothing anybody says is good. And none of it helps. If anything, a lot of it pissed me off. Not so much you guys, but people that I know, you know, in real life. You know, they're all like, fuck this bitch, and, you know, you deserve better, and, you know, but they'd attack her, and I just wasn't feeling that, you know. I'm trying to defend this girl, and, you know, I know that they didn't mean it in that light, but, I mean, even my daughter, she never liked her, so, you know, when she heard, she's like, woohoo! She's seen it on Facebook, and, you know, she's celebrating, and I'm like, you know, thanks. You're celebrating because Dad's fucking, you know, depressed and feels like life's over, and, you know, you're fucking having a party. And, you know, I know everybody meant well. You know, it's not that I'm mad at anybody, but, you know, here I am defending this bitch. And I don't know. Oh God. Now that I took it off that ice. Ooh. Now it's really hurt. Put that ice back on. Oh. You know, I don't mean to sound ungrateful for you guys trying to help me. You know, I'm just explaining, you know, it's... And everybody was trying to help me. They really were. But, you know, here I am loving this bitch, and they're like, fuck that cunt. And, you know, then I felt like I wanted to get mad at them. And, you know, they're right. You know, they're every bit right, but, you know, love's a fucking crazy fucking thing. Make you do dumb shit. But, you know, everybody meant well, and I appreciate that. One person who I talk to a lot on YouTube, I'm not going to mention his name because I don't think it's anybody's business, but, you know, he just got out of a relationship of 5 years, and, you know, so it was good to talk to him, because, you know, he knew where I was at, you know. It was just good to get that same perspective. You know, I was a little more bent out of shape than I think he was, and he was trying to get me out of that. But yeah, I appreciate everybody, all the emails that you guys sent me and stuff like that. You know, thank you. You know, at times it didn't help, but you know, it was nice that you guys were even willing to try. You know, most people that I know in real life are like, fuck that bitch, and, you know, that was the end of it. You guys at least tried to be there for me. So it's appreciated. You know, that's what I love about this community. I know I don't post as many of the game videos or the painting videos that I used to, but some of you guys are still there. And I've had some emails, you know, get back to the painting or I'm unsubscribing. Well, fuck you, unsubscribe. You know, this is my channel, and yeah, I just got an email a couple days ago, and the guy was saying that, you know, he started vlogging because he had problems, and you know, it's good for him to get on there and vent. It's not that I am afraid to tell you guys stuff about me because you guys know more shit about me than you should. But I'm just kind of different, you know. I do YouTube when I'm happy. It's a good thing for me. But right now, with all the shit that's happening, you know, like the painting, I can't do it when I'm pissed off. It's a relaxation thing for me. It's an enjoyment thing. And if I'm not in the mood for it, you know, it's just not right now. So that's why I haven't been doing them. But anyway, it was nice that you guys, you know, tried to help, regardless if it helped or not. The fact that you guys tried means a lot to me. I was surprised by the number of emails I got. You know, most of the people didn't want to comment on the video. You know, and I can understand that. You know, we're talking about shit that's nobody's business, or shit that, you know, deep feelings, or that could hurt somebody, you know. So I understand why they sent it in an email and not on the video. And if I haven't gotten back to you, I will. You might have just slipped through the cracks. Maybe repost it so I can see it again. I will get to you guys. You know, I promise. You know, you took the time to try to help me, so I will take the time to respond. But that being said, you know, on Facebook I posted that, you know, I'm now single or whatever, status change. And one day I put a video or a comment up there or something about the best way to get over a woman is to get under a new one. And actually got a few offers. Oh, you know, at first I didn't want, you know, I was not emotionally there yet, but I did have somebody, it's kind of weird, I'm not going to mention any names or anything, but I know this person, and I've known her for a while, and you know, she's got a nice body. I've checked her out that way, but never thought of her as a potential mate or even just a night of fun, you know. If it had been thrown in my lap, I'd have done it, but I'd never thought about pursuing it. And she came in the shop, and everything just changed. The way I looked at her, it was like, maybe I'll get under her. That'll get me over the other one. Needless to say, there's a new pair of panties hanging from my rearview mirror. Annabelle has a green pair now and a black and pink pair. And you know what? It helped. It did. She had 2 days off from work, so I had 2 days of fun, and yeah, it helped. You know, still think about the other one, but I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe that's a phrase that will work. You know, I'm not completely over the other one, but I now see that one day I will, and it's probably not too far off. Yeah, yeah, it's amazing how a night of fun can change your outlook. The bad thing is who the person is. That's not a bad thing, but we know people when exes could either be hurt or pissed. Which is none of their fucking business, but, you know, it's one of those type situations. You know, it's fine for us, but other people are involved. Well, they're not involved, but I don't know how to phrase it. Feelings could either get hurt or people pissed off, which is none of their fucking business, but regardless, fuck them. I feel much better. I know she had a night of fun. So, to me, that's all that really matters at this fucking point. They don't like it, fuck them. You know, it's not like we're going out and getting married tomorrow. Hell, we're not even a couple, so, you know, we're not thinking about that. She's, just kind of had about the same thing, you know. She's fucked in the head over a guy, and I'm fucked in the head over a woman. So, you know, if we can help each other out and have some fun in the process, it's all good. You know, we were honest about it to each other, and, you know, it's not like, she's going to think that the only reason I'm doing it is to get over this one, and even if it is, you know, but that feeling's not there, because she's in the same situation, so it was mutually beneficial. Let's put it that way. Now, a couple of the ones that offered to come over and be the girl that I got under, I'm sure is not going to be happy about this, because I kind of blew them off, but I just wasn't ready, and I didn't want to put myself in that situation. So, you know, it was good. It was a good thing. Things happened. You know, say things happen for a reason, or they happen when they're supposed to happen. So maybe that's what this is. You know, neither one of us are looking for a relationship, and I doubt it'll turn into us being a couple. I mean, if that does happen, I'm not going to fight it, but that's not the goal. That's not what we plan on happening. So, you know, like I said, if it does happen, that's fine. But that's not the goal. The goal is just to have some fun. So, that's what I'm doing. Boy, was it fun. I'm not going to go into the details, but yeah, it was a fun night. So, and that's what I needed. And that's what I got. So, I can't bitch. It probably didn't happen the way it should have happened, or for the right reasons, or any of that, but, you know, sometimes that's not the important thing. You know, sometimes you gotta break the rules. So, you know, who knows? We'll see. But at least I'm smiling, instead of, feeling like I should be at the bottom of a bottle with a pistol in my hand. Not that I'm that kind of person, but, you know, one of the comments I got from somebody was like, man, all the shit that's happened to you, you know, a normal person would have just given up, you know, and it's just not me. I'm not saying I haven't thought about giving up. Not to say that I haven't thought being 6 foot underground would be easier, but it's not going to help. You know, running away from your problems never helps. You got to face them head on, and You know, if I quit, then what? And now I've got no money coming in, or no possibility of money coming in. It's not like there's a ton of money coming in right now anyway. But, you know, if I quit, then there is no possibility of money coming in. So, you know, yeah, I don't know. I just can't quit. I've never been that kind of person. You know, I've always tackled it head on. You know, it's not the easiest, it's not the funnest way, but in the end it's more beneficial, or more, it means more, maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. You know, giving up just doesn't help. You know, here's an example. I got a buddy that's really fucked up on drugs. I mean, really fucked up. And this is damn near a year ago that, you know, he's like, I can't do it, I can't quit, da-da-da-da-da. And his thought is to move to Florida. That way he's not around the dealers, and, you know, he don't know any of them in that area, and he'll be able to stop. And it's, you know, I tried to explain to him, I was like, dude, it's not your location. You know, there's dealers in Florida. I mean, fuck, that's one of the drug capitals of America, so, you know, you don't go to the drug capital to get away from it. You know, you don't go to a whorehouse to get away from pussy. It's just not the solution. The problem is still there. Yeah, you can't get a hold of it, but you can't get a hold of it easily. You know, there's somebody else that moved out of state to get away from drugs, and then they just had people shipping the drugs through the mail. So, you know, it's not the solution. The root problem is still there. You know, and until you deal with the root problem... Oh, this I never got done. Until you deal with the root problem, you're gonna have the problem. Oh, God, that finger hurts. I can't believe I did that. And boy, it hurts bad. I don't know how I'm gonna do the second part. But yeah, the problem is still there. Until you deal with the problem, it's gonna be there. But, you know, he moved away, and now he's back. Because he went down there, and he got off the one drug, but then he started in on another one, different kind, and about died. So, you know, everything I told him came true. You know, I didn't want it to come true, but it did. So, you know, you just gotta fight. You can't give up. And trust me, I've thought about giving up, because it seems like nothing I do fucking helps, or that I can't catch a break. You know, today I get 3 problems, tomorrow there's fucking 4, the next day there's only 1, I'm like, woohoo, but then I get 6 the day after. You know, it's just fucking non-stop. Can a honky get a break? And right now it doesn't seem like it, you know, so, but I can't quit, you know, and moping doesn't help. Even though I've been doing a lot of that, it doesn't help. But, you know, you can't give up. You gotta keep going. Eventually it will get better. At least that's what they say, anyway. I hope they know what the fuck they're talking about. But anyway, I wanted to say thank you to everybody. You know, the help was appreciated, Even if I acted like it wasn't, it was. So, thank you. Peace.